Hello, welcome to Reset Mom Bod, and my name is Erin. In today's tip, we're going to go over time management on exercising. Now, is it the time or is it the motivation? Usually it's the motivation, but we like to blame it on the time. So I got 10 tips for you. First tip is plan. You gotta look at your calendar, and you gotta see what you got going on for that week. Whether it's doctor's appointments, kid activities, social events, whatever it is, we all have plenty of things that we have going on during our week, but there is always room to squeeze in some sort of physical activity. Maybe it's a walk at night after dinner, running around with the kids at the playground, not just sitting there and talking on their phone. I know, I do it too. Maybe you have an hour to spare and you get to take a class at the gym. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a short little DVD. There's always room in the day to fit some sort of activity. It does not have to be 60 minutes long. It could be a short 20-minute workout. So, once you figure that out, you put it in your calendar just like you would for any other event. You give that event an alert so you're reminded that you have to fit in that event, and that event is your physical activity. So you give it priority just like you would for any other event that you put in your calendar, because that is important for you, important to you. You are important. All right, so the second one is, when in the day are you most motivated? So is it the morning time, is it the afternoon, or is it the evening? So let's say you're motivated in the morning and you're not getting enough hours of sleep, so you tend to skip that 5:30 a.m. wake-up call. Well, I got news for you. Don't watch that extra, show and go to bed an hour earlier, and therefore you get to wake up an hour earlier and do that workout. You got to give up a couple things in order to make this work. What's important? Is it you or is it the show? I hope you say it's you. The third one is, you have a hectic day, you got no time, so therefore you're going to skip the gym because you have to make sure you have time to cook, and that is legit, I get it. However, when you're looking at your calendar and you see what's going on, you realize there's some days that maybe a crock pot or an Instant Pot meal would really benefit you, or make a casserole the night before. So therefore, you literally just put it in the oven and it's done. So those are some things that I like to do, or sometimes I wake up an extra 20 minutes earlier before the kids wake up, and I just make a quick casserole dish that is ready to go at 5 o'clock when dinner is ready to be served. All right. The fourth one is categorize your importance level of your task. So we have a million things going on. However, there are certain things that we need to make sure we actually get done in that day. So are there some tasks that you can potentially delegate to your spouse, to a family member, or even to your kids? I have a 5-year-old and she loves to clean. So I have her clean the dishes, I have her organize the playroom. Sometimes she will fold laundry. They love to do that. They love to be part of your daily life. So make them part of it. Give them those tasks, okay? The fifth one is switching it up in regards to what you consider family time or a date with your spouse. So what I mean by that is, date night is usually around dinner time. We go out to dinner, we have this big dinner, we got dessert, wine maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe we'll go see a movie. Very sedentary date night. Be a kid again. Make it fun. Be adventurous. Go indoor rock climbing. Go for a hike. Or if you want to make a family thing, I love family evening walks. I think it's the best thing, especially after dinner. It's just everything just kind of settles after you just ate. So, the sixth one is, you got a business call, or you got to make a phone call to someone. Rather than just sitting there on the chair get outside, or let's say it's too cold, you can walk around inside your house and just go for a walk. You can totally multitask. That is what moms are meant to do. We are meant to multitask. So next time you have a meeting, suggest, hey, is it okay if we go for a walk? Or do you mind that I walk while I talk to you on the phone? I might be breathing a little heavy, but however, I'm getting my workout in and I'm able to also get this meeting in. The 7th one is, which I kind of touched base a little bit earlier, but I understand, some of us have young kids. So instead of sitting around and watching them play and sending text messages and checking social media, get off the bench or whatever it is and go play with them. They want you to be interactive with them. You could easily burn 100 calories in about 15 minutes running around with them. So, the 8th one is simple, yet we choose not to do it. And that is parking a little farther away when you're running your errands. So, park far enough away where it's going to take you about 5 minutes to get there. That is a 5-minute quick walk. 5 minute there, 5 minute back, 10 minutes. Now, if you got 3 errands to do, that's 30 minutes of walking time. So park farther away and give that an extra little walk. The 9th one is simply pack your gym bag the night before or lay out your gym clothes. So when you wake up, you're gonna see it right when you wake up. So you cannot deny that you are not gonna go to the gym. It's right there in your face. And also, let's say you're a full-time parent that works. So you're like, well, I got so much going on, there's no way I'm gonna fit the gym. But we all know that meetings get canceled, things always change. It's never set in stone at work. So bring that gym bag, because you may never know that something might get canceled and you're able to squeeze in a quick 30-minute workout. Might as well have it, because we don't want to hear the excuse that is, couldn't make it to the gym because I forgot my gym clothes. Oops. No, we're not using that. And the 10th one is being efficient with your time. So what I mean by that is we can easily spend 15 minutes doing a million little things. Text here, going on Facebook, going on Instagram, making a quick call, checking email. I mean, whatever it is, that adds up. So, like I said earlier, prioritize your task. When you're doing one task, you do only one task. You do not multitask during that task. You do one. Because during that one time of doing that task, you're probably going to save an extra 15 minutes. 15 minutes that could be used towards exercise. All right? So I know we are multitask moms. I get it. However, think about how you are utilizing your time. Are you being efficient? Can you be more efficient? Because typically the answer is yes, you can be more efficient. All right, so the take-home message is you don't need 60 minutes to work out. It could be a quick 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening. Just squeeze it in, okay? It's more important to get 15 minutes in versus 0 minutes. And remember, you come first. Thank you. This is Reset Mom Bod, and I look forward to seeing you again.